As mentioned in the previous slide, the organization and structure of the average math textbook has complex language which is different from the conventional text students are taught to dissect. Hence, this causes students to not only become intimidated by the text, but also question their ability with numeracy competency. One of the skills that mathematics students need to have is the ability to use information that they find in a text in order to problem solve. For this reason, it is important to teach various literacy strategies in the mathematics classroom. Some of the ways teachers can incorporate this means of instruction is through read alouds, chapter books, and independent readers, all which deal with a variety of mathematics concepts and help build confidence in the area of literacy instruction. The following slide offers text that can be used in the mathematics classroom. The first book, What's Your Angle, Pythagoras by Julie Ellis, talks about a young boy whose curiosity always seems to get him in trouble. During a trip to Egypt, this boy's curiosity finally pays off when he discovers the secrets of the right angle. Using this picture book with rich illustrations targets the literacy skill of making predictions as students try to decipher the next event Pythagoras confronts. Similarly, literacy concepts such as making an inference and word problems can also be applied in math instruction. The Grapes of Math by Greg Teng is a book full of riddles that deal with mathematics concepts. This book is ideal not only to teach math terminology, but it also reinforces the skill of making inferences as students use the text and their schema to figure out the answer to these riddles. Several comprehension skills are needed for a successful reading of mathematics story problems. As we saw with the first two texts, students analyze the book critically as they understand story elements such as main idea and details, while also learning to understand the problems in each story before attempting to solve them. Such as the story of Circumference and the Dragon of Pi by Cindy Neuschwander, in this reader, students are presented with the many struggles characters in the story are faced when they are unable to find the measurement of a circle. Books like these offer an opportunity for students to make text-to-self connections and identify themselves with the characters in the story. This also helps students to begin to be active readers, applying the skills necessary in math classrooms that they would need in literacy classrooms as well. The last two texts target the concepts of plot and theme of story. Although these books may seem as though they are only appropriate for younger grades, we have recently studied the idea of more is not always better. As mentioned by Minton in the book What If Your ABCs Were 1, 2, 3s, mathematics is often referred to as sequential, meaning that the students must demonstrate mastery of one idea before they move on to the next. Presenting students abstract concepts in the most simplistic ways allows them to get a better sense and a solid foundation for the steps that will follow. We can incorporate these math readers and math content in literacy classrooms as we do guided reading, literature circles, math centers, and daily fives. We can use these math content areas of instruction while incorporating them into the literacy activities, such as the ones listed in this slide, by focusing on content but applying the strategies that are needed in literacy classrooms. As we will continue learning about math content, the following slide will help us understand why teachers need to be familiar with math structures in order to help students decode those ideas as they do during reading.